The Roman ambassador lies dead on the stone floor, his blood pooling beneath Illyrian boots. Queen Teuta stands over the body, turns to the surviving diplomat, and speaks words that will echo across the Mediterranean. Tell your Senate that Illyrian queens do not bow to Roman threats. The year is 230 BCE, and a 30-year-old widow has just declared war on the most dangerous military power in the ancient world. 1 year earlier, King Agron of Illyria drops dead at a victory feast, his heart giving out during celebrations of his conquest over the Aetolian League. His young wife, Teuta, inherits a kingdom stretching along the eastern Adriatic coast, from modern Albania through Montenegro and into Croatia. She commands 40,000 warriors and 300 war galleys crewed by the most skilled pirates in the Mediterranean. For generations, Illyrian raiders have terrorized merchant ships from Syracuse to Athens, seizing cargo and enslaving crews. But where previous kings treated piracy as private enterprise, Teuta transforms it into official state policy. She issues licenses to raiding captains, takes a percentage of all plunder, and deploys her fleet against anyone who refuses to pay tribute. Greek colonies along the coast send desperate messages to their protectors. Roman merchants lose ship after ship to Illyrian raiders. Trade routes that have operated for centuries become death traps. In the spring of 230 BCE, the Roman Senate dispatches 2 ambassadors, brothers Gaius and Lucius Coruncanius, across the Adriatic to Teuta's capital at Scodra. They carry demands for restitution and an end to piracy. The queen receives them in her throne room, surrounded by her war council of hardened naval commanders. The Romans speak bluntly, warning of consequences if the raids continue. Teuta listens, then delivers her response. She explains that Illyrian monarchs have no authority over private citizens seeking profit on the seas. If Rome wants to change Illyrian custom, Rome must do so by force. Lucius Coruncanius snaps back that Rome will indeed make her understand. Teuta's face hardens. Guards seize the outspoken ambassador. Before the sun sets, Lucius Coruncanius lies dead. His brother Gaius sails home, carrying Teuta's message of contempt. The Senate explodes with fury. No foreign ruler has killed a Roman diplomat in living memory. By autumn, Rome mobilizes 200 warships carrying 20,000 legionaries under consuls Gnaeus Fulvius Centumalus and Aulus Postumius Albinus. This marks the first time Roman forces cross the Adriatic in strength. Teuta responds by accelerating her campaigns. Her fleet besieges the wealthy Greek island of Corcyra, modern Corfu, forcing its surrender. She installs a garrison commander named Demetrius of Pharos and pushes south toward Apollonia. The Illyrian queen believes Rome cannot project power across open water. She is wrong. In the spring of 229 BCE, the Roman fleet appears off Corcyra. Demetrius, seeing the scale of Roman forces, immediately betrays Teuta and surrenders the island without a fight. The Romans reward his treachery by making him a client ruler. 200 Roman ships now control the sea lanes Teuta needs to supply her forces. Consul Fulvius lands his legions on the Illyrian coast, while Postumius strikes inland from the south. One by one, coastal fortresses fall. Greek cities that suffered under Illyrian raids welcome the Romans as liberators. Teuta watches her kingdom shrink week by week. Her pirate captains, fearless against merchant vessels, refuse to engage Roman warships carrying 300 marines each. By summer, Roman forces advance on Scodra itself. Teuta flees north to the mountain fortress of Rhizon, a stronghold carved into cliffs above a deep bay. Here she holds out through the winter of 229 to 228 BCE, while Roman troops pacify the lowlands. Her treasury empties, paying soldiers who grow fewer each month. In the spring of 228 BCE, her advisors deliver the mathematics of defeat. She sends envoys to the Roman camp. The terms prove harsh, but survivable. Teuta surrenders her fleet, pays an enormous indemnity, and accepts Roman control over the southern half of her kingdom. She retains only the northern territories, forbidden from sailing more than 2 ships past a designated boundary. The queen, who executed a Roman ambassador, now rules a rump state at Rome's pleasure. Teuta vanishes from historical records after 227 BCE. No chronicle records her death or burial place, but the war she started transforms Roman foreign policy forever. The Senate learns that threats across the Adriatic require Roman attention. Within a generation, Rome dominates the entire eastern Mediterranean. Teuta's defiance, born of pride and miscalculation, opens a door Rome never closes. In her mountain fortress at Rhizon, watching Roman sails patrol waters her pirates once owned, the Illyrian queen becomes the first ruler to learn what countless others will discover. Rome remembers every insult, and Rome always collects its debts.